Incoming transmission.
Thank you so much for responding to our distress call, Commander. I'm Dr. Ariel Hansen, and I represent the people of the Agria colony.
Pleasure to meet you, Doc. You can call me Jim. What's the situation?
The Zerg have overwhelmed our planetary defenses. The colony is lost. For the past 12 hours, we've been evacuating people to the nearest starport, but the Zerg attacks have become so intense, we can't get any more through. If you can guard the highway, we can start sending the remaining groups every few minutes.
Don't worry, Doc. We'll get your folks through to that starport safe and sound.
I pray you're right, Commander. The Zerg are more terrible than I ever imagined.
Ooh, StarCraft 2.
Unload
on
them
brutal.
units.
Yeah. So here we are going to get the Firebat unit. It's probably the most useful Zerg. Most useful unit against Terran unit against the Zergling.
And any kind of weak biological.
Yeah, it's pretty good against Hydras. It's basically good against any massing unit. You don't want to use it against any faction other than the Zerg. So,
yeah, Protoss is kind of useless.
It's very useless. Because its
its
strength lies in its splash damage.
Yeah,
So,
basically.
So here we're going to do fast forwarding. A lot of it on this mission. This mission's, let's see.
It could take a
I
while.
Yeah, I think we might. I'm gonna look at the score screen and see how long it took me to actually beat this, because I had to do a lot of reloading. Editing this mission was a nightmare. It was a nightmare because there was one point. Actually, there were about 2 points where I saved, and then I probably had to reload my save. Probably about 6 times total for the 2 saves combined, and it was like long periods, like 10-minute periods where I was reloading back to the saves before that. So
Jeez.
This mission was a nightmare to edit, and it's not a very fun mission to do.
Yeah,
it's
it just
not
takes
easy.
forever.
Oh, it's not easy either, though. So, the first cart, or whatever the hell you transport,
APC.
you need to, yeah, you need to directly follow it so that it does not die to the Zerglings and all that stuff. So, here we are going to start bunkering up the sides. There are 3 entry points, I think, that the Zerg can come through. And there was autosave number 1 that I lost through. So you got to get your bunker placement down. That Overlord right there will deny you bunkers unless you kill it or make it move around.
Because it's spawning creep everywhere.
Yep, and you cannot build on creep.
Creep is evils.
Just keep in mind the SCV repairing rule. You always want to have, for every bunker you have, 1 SCV to repair it. There are, I think, 3 Zerg research on this level.
And each of them are at, like, the point where you place the individual bunker. There's one down there, but you have to kill a lot of things. And then, as far as I know, the second is down by the first bunker somewhere.
Yeah, I basically didn't even try, because I think one of the saves that you did not see of the Lost Chronicles of Ares trying to beat this level was me trying to go and find the Zerg research, and
which didn't turn out well, right?
It turned out horrible. There were a few spine crawlers, some Zerglings, some Hydras, and I think I even went the wrong path one time, and there was an Ultralisk there. So, yeah, this was...
It turned out bad.
Yeah, just don't try and get the research. There's tons of opportunities to get research. The Protoss subcampaign has a lot of research available.
And also, that's probably the best part of this whole campaign period.
Really? I thought... I did not like it too much, but that's just because
it was so fun.
I hate Protoss. And also, those missions were difficult for me, and it took me like... It actually, I think it might have been the second one, took me 2 tries, and I wasted a lot of time on the Protoss campaign, so I didn't like it.
Yeah, it can take a while, though.
So, yeah, if your SCVs get stuck on the wrong side, do your trick to get them through by putting them in the bunker and then rallying the bunker to the side you want them on. And we are just building up a nice little fleet of Marines, fire bats, and medics. And
MFM.
these guys, yeah, you just basically want to fill your bunkers with Marines. I think one of my bunkers had a fire bat in it. They're very nice against Zerglings, which it basically stops all Zerglings from doing anything. The bunker, there's the southern, the middle, and the northern bunker. The northern bunker is pretty dang easy to hold, but the middle bunker is the hardest to initially get down.
Yeah, because if you've explored down there and tried to get research or whatever, you'll find that there's like some crazy amount of units just sitting there.
Oh, and they'll also launch some attacks. If you don't have any SCVs there to repair the bunker, or even just one, the Hydras will rush in, snipe out the SCV, and then it'll destroy and they'll just destroy both of your bunkers. It's ugh. And just to add on to it, the roach or the creep that denies you for a while.
Yeah, and roaches are evil.
So once it starts getting like sunsetty like this, and you see them starting to bomb everywhere, you need to follow the transport around with a strike force, because otherwise they will kill it off. So, yep, just follow it with kind of like a force like I have, a few fire bats, Marines, medics.
Yeah.
I got to give myself credit. I had a pretty nice unit composition for what we were fighting.
You basically have to just follow it most of the time anyway.
Yeah, fire bats are very nice for tanking damage. I think they have 1 armor and you can upgrade it to 3. I might do that. I think we're good. I'm not sure how many SCVs were left there. Oh yeah, I lost all my SCVs at that bunker spot right there. So yeah, just be careful of that. That one can be pretty difficult, because at the very end of the transports is when they'll rush you the most. And I lost a bunker, which stunk. But luckily I had an SCV in the area from the middle area, so I brought him up.
No, I forgot how many units you had to rescue. It was like 20 or 30, right?
I think this says 50. Yeah, that's 50. And right now I had 42.
So you're almost
Oh
done.
wait, no, it's 60, I think. And what happened was I was like 2 units off, or 1 or 2 units off. And here we go, Ultralisk! Hey, I actually kept it in. Oh wait, no, this isn't. I didn't die here. I just lost a lot of forces.
You're like, run away.
So yes, this is what happens if you try to find the Zerg research on Brutal. You will meet an Ultralisk. And that's your Zerg research.
Mutalisk.
That is your research. So here we're just going to speed it up. I think this is...
No, you don't have to kill the Ultras for research. There's just like these little pods that you find.
Yeah, it was like at the beginning of the video we got one. So I think one is in the area near my southern bunkers. You just have to go in there, and I think the other one is near my middle bunkers. I'm almost entirely sure that's where they are. Yeah, I'm showing you where it is.
Yeah, and there's an overlord that's kind of chilling there.
Yeah, but even though I lost, I think I might have lost some of the escorts for the transport, but I didn't lose any of the transports, and it still forces you to do like a certain number, because if you have the transports like this, it won't, like if you had a transport with it would never make a transport with 60 units. It forces you to escort the transport a certain number of times.
Yeah, there's multiple transports, but it just makes you have to do it over and over again.
Well, also they have to fit in the talking sequences where Matt is telling you that more Zerg waves are incoming. No shit.
Yeah.
So near every spot of the transport, you just need to back up the bunkers that are there. You could probably do a better job than me of getting all my Marines into the fight. So here Mr. SCV is chilling out, and I think, yeah, you do need to kill that
Nidus worm.
Yeah, the Nidus worm. See, that's why I have you along. And basically,
oh
yeah,
man, that is a lot of health.
Well, I'm using 2 Marines and 2 fire bats, which don't do particularly well against those. So basically, I killed the Nidus worm and then jumped back into the bunker. And here I just have my forces kind of cleaning up everything, and we still have 1 more transport to do. This mission is just, it auto-saves very frequently, luckily. There's another mission that I had a really hard time on. Oh, yes. Yeah, we're going to be doing that one real soon. Oh, wait.
Is that the mining resources?
Yes, that is the mining resources.
Killing that Brutalisk is easy.
So, yes. Oh, no it isn't. No, it isn't.
No, I microed it down with like a Reaper and I think like a Marine.
Well, let's see what video is next after this one. Oh yes, that's our next mission. That's our next mission. So,
yep.
Yeah, we'll see you guys then.
Yep.